I was just wondering if you noticed they've actually taken flip-flops and turned them into kitten heels. Yeah, they did that. They did that, and it's horrible and atrocious. They have also taken this bubble hem and turned it into a little mini skirt. That kind of existed before, but it's worse now. And you know, capris, they're back, baby, and they're back hard. Today I want to talk about summer 2025 microtrends, go through a bunch of them, rank them, talk about why I will or won't be buying them because there are some cute ones as well. Yeah, so if you're interested in conscious consumption and just general trend discourse, I think you'll enjoy this video. Let's get into it. Hey, I'm Taylor. I post a lot about books, hobbies, and conscious consumption on here. So if that's kind of something you're interested in, like discussing like popular culture discourse, I think you're gonna really like it here. So if you want to subscribe, I'd appreciate you so much because 75% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, which is ridiculous, atrocious, and I take offense to it. So subscribe, please. Okay, let's get into it. And first, as you know, with all my tier ranking videos, we have to go through the columns. I took the feedback from my last video because I love you so much. Mwah. And I had the red and the green switched last time. So now the best tier is green. So hopefully this is less confusing. Let me know what you think. But in the best tier, we have get my card. This means I want the right now. Give me my credit card. Give me my Apple Pay. I don't care if I have to go into debt. I want this right now on my body immediately. Thank you so much. Number 2, I gasped. I went, and then that's about it. I liked it. I liked it enough to go, but then I didn't need to buy it. I didn't need to buy it immediately. Maybe I'll think on it for a little bit and buy it later. And second from the last, we have, well, no. This is what it is. I saw it. It didn't make me gag, but well, no, I'm not buying that. Number 4, we have stinky alert. These are the stinkiest, most rancid, most ugly pieces of clothing you could find. And I hate it and I don't want it. Delete it right now. It's very, very stinky. I do not like. Now, let's get into the trends. This video is brought to you by Ballet. Every single person who signs up for my giveaway, links in the description, will get a free Air Vibe sent to them or gift cards for vibrators. We'll talk about the Air Vibe first because you can get this for free through my giveaway. The Air Vibe is dual stimulation, and if you have roommates, do not worry, this is quite quiet. It comes in the most discreet packaging. I always call it my little Polly Pocket because like you can't tell me this is like literally a Polly Pocket for adults. It is so cute. I also love the Pebble. This has suction and vibration and they can be controlled independently so you can use one or the other or both. I want to describe this as like ergonomic, like it just fits so nicely in your hands. I love it. And no pattern modes on this one, so if you don't enjoy a pattern mode, I do not, this is your girl. The Flutter Vibe is that girl. I would explain it to you, but I'm just gonna show you. I'm not even going to say anything else about this because I feel like that video shows you what needs to be shown. And finally, I love the Thump. If you're just going to get one of the toys, I honestly recommend this one. It seriously does it all. Vibrates, suctions, and thumps. This has like everything you could need in a vibrator in my opinion. And the carrying case is so discreet. Like this is a glasses case. My glasses are in here. They're in here. I swear it's my glasses. If you want to check out any of these products or any of the other amazing ones that Ballet has to offer, just go to my link in the description. Everyone who signs up to my giveaway through that link will receive a free Air Vibe with your purchase or a free gift card for vibrators. So if you want the free gift or you want the gift card, make sure to sign up. Thank you again, Ballet. I love you. Mwah. We're gonna start with the first one that I mentioned a couple minutes ago, which is these flip-flop kitten heels. This is crazy to me that this exists. I can't even believe it. And I'm going to put it directly in Stinky Alert because we've lost the plot. What is this? Firstly, I already don't wear flip-flops because they're so uncomfortable. They hurt in between my toe. They don't give me any arch support. Like at the ripe age of 23, which isn't old. And I recognize that. I'm about to be 24. I'm 23 3/4. So clock that. But like, I can't be not have an arch support at this ripe age. My feet hurt. My feet hurt all the time. No one tells you that about being in your 20s. By the way, your feet are going to start hurting all the time. So on practicality reasons, no. But I will say, if something is cute enough, it doesn't need to be practical. Not everything needs to be practical. Probably to add it into my wardrobe it does, but in order for me to love it and respect it and enjoy looking at it, it does not need to be practical. Unfortunately, I don't enjoy looking at these no matter if they're practical or not. I think they're ugly no matter what. So yeah, I really have nothing else to add there. I just think these are so horribly ugly. And that is that on that. Okay, the next we have, I need to squint, sorry. Something else about being in 20s, bad eyesight. They're these specific type of Adidas. I'll put the type of Adidas shoe. I think they're the Tokyo Adidas shoes. I'm gonna put these in, well, no. I think that I am living in the past, because I know that these slimmer shoes are back in style, like the slim Pumas and the slimmer, like those Adidas shoes, like the slimmer sneakers back in style. I'm living in the past because I still like a chunky shoe. I'm 5'3", 5'4", or something. I don't know. I'm under 5'5" for sure. Also, how does everyone know their height? I never know my height. Anyways, I don't like the way these looks on me. I'm like shorter with like a bigger legs. They have like thick thighs. I think I came out of the womb with chunky thighs, and I've never had a thigh gap in my life. I knew how to pose for one because I was on Pro Anna Tumblr back in the day. If you were there, it was rare. I was there, and I remember it all too well. So I understand that these do look good on a certain type of person, and I understand that I am not that type of person. They don't look good on me. I just feel like they make, and I think to be clear, I do not think you have to dress to look smaller. I'm wearing a humongously large situation right now. I have a humongous puff sleeve on. This puffs out, makes me look way larger than I am, and I love that because I don't need to look small. That's not my goal when I'm dressing. My goal when I'm dressing is to feel good. And I feel good no matter if I'm looking smaller or bigger. That's not a consideration for me. So I'm not saying that I don't wear these shoes because they make my legs look bigger. I just think they make me look unproportional. And I also think I love the chunky shoe because I think I just love feeling taller as well. I don't know. I think this isn't stinky. Like, I see it on other people and I'm like, okay, sure. It still isn't my favorite, even if it's on the perfect person. I still don't think I like it that much. But I understand why some people would like it. It's a very practical shoe, but it's just not my style at all. Maybe one day I'll get back to the not having to wear chunky shoes. I love these shoes. These are my little Flabellis Mary Janes that I got last year. And I love them. And they're my only like non-chunky shoe that I truly like. I love the way it looks on me. I don't know. So maybe next year I'll have changed my opinion on this. But as of now, I'm not a fan of the like slimmer shoe coming back in style. Linen pants, get my card. Get my card. I have been a proponent of very sustainable and like a more ethical fabrics. It's something I'm quite passionate about, and I have been. And because I thrift, I'm able to thrift a lot of like vintage, like 90% of my wardrobe is thrifted. And I really do focus on those like more sustainable and natural fibers in clothing when I shop. So I love that that's becoming a trend to like invest in linen and invest in cotton and things like that. I think that's freaking awesome. And I also just think that's so practical. I don't love shorts, and I don't love short skirts. I love to be able to wear a pant in the summer, and linen pants, you can wear a pant in the summer but not be dying of heat. And I love that. So yeah, huge fan of these. These plastic hemp clogs. Guys, get my fucking card. I want these so bad. A store in my town carries these. I wanted these last year, and I kind of forgot about them as spring and summer left. And then spring came around again. I wanted them again this year. And I found a store in Ottawa that carries them, and I haven't gone to try them on because I know that I will buy them, and I don't need them. But holy goddamn, I want them so bad. Anyway, love these so much. I think they're so cute. I think they're so versatile. I think I don't have a rain boot, so I think this is gonna kind of be like a rain boot substitute for me. However, I think I would still need a rain boot. I don't know. They're very, very cute. I think they're reasonably priced. I'm pretty sure like they're a more ethical make of shoe. Look into that. Don't take my word for it. I'm not 100% sure. I think they look good with dresses. I think they look good with jeans. I think they look good with so many different types of shoes. I love the little bit of a heel that there is. I've seen these a lot on Pinterest the last 2 years, and I've seen them a lot more this year than I did last year, and I love them. I think they're such a cute shoe. If you can afford these and they like fit into your wardrobe, I love it. I do think they need a very specific, like I think they look, to me at least, they look great with like a baggy jean and like a really loose fitting maxi skirt or maxi dress. Like that's what they look best with. I don't think they're gonna fit into everyone's wardrobes, but nothing that is worth wearing would look good on every single person and would fit into every single person's wardrobe, in my opinion. Anything that's like worth buying and investing in for your closet is gonna be a little bit more niche in certain ways, mostly. I hope that makes sense. But like, yeah, I think that's what makes a product special and work for you, is that it is specifically meant for a wardrobe like yours. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but anyways, I love these. These tie front tops, I'm gonna put into I gasped. I think I really do like them. I think there's a lot of ways they are styled well. they're not for me. I have a larger chest and I need to wear a bra, because if I didn't wear a bra with this, my boob would be popping out, sleeve, above, below, in the middle. There's any which way my boob could pop out, it would pop out. So I simply can't wear this. But you can't wear a bra with it because you can see the bra. So it's just not for me. But when I see it styled correctly on other people, I think it's great. I love that for you. It ain't for me. But I gasped. This straw bucket hat. I've been seeing these everywhere. I saw them on a lot of like trend predictors websites too. I gasped. So cute. I love them. I think for me, when I'm looking at like a straw summer hat, I prefer more of a structured hat. Like a brim that's going to stay in place all the way around. I find very, very pretty. I think I really do prefer a more, like the ones that are more structured with like a ribbon around it. I think that's so much cuter than like this more floppy style. I like it. I see it on other people. I enjoy it. I probably would never buy this because again, I want a little more structure than this can provide me. I gasped. I simply gasped. Oh, the mesh ballet flats. Okay. Drama. Stinky alert. Well, no. I'm gonna put it in well, no. I think that these look okay. I see them and they look okay. And that's all I have to say. They look okay. They're not stinky. I'm not like, oh my God, what is that? But no. But, well, no. No, I don't need to wear that. If I don't ever see one again in my life, I'll be a happier person. I think your pinky toe would probably pop out of the mesh a little bit, depending on the size of the mesh, and that would be disturbing. I think there's a lot of ways this is ugly. I don't really have much to say there other than I just have a gut feel about this, and in my gut, I hate it. And that's that. This Damson Matter humongous collar top, well, no. It's a little too big for me. I would put it in I gasped if it was a bit smaller. I would put it in Get My Card if it had intricacies like some lace or other things in other places. I just think it's a little plain with just the big collar. It's just not for me. I think it's really cute on a lot of people. I think the collar, even for me, and I don't dress to blend in here. Like I like funky shit. I love a vintage sweater. You could just go through my thumbnails and look at what I wear. I usually have something a little weird on, okay? And I love that. I have no issue. Like, people be like, oh my God, people are looking at me. I'm like, oh my God, people are looking at me. Like, I have no issue. By the way, I'm a Cancer, which I feel like that's very un-Cancer-like. I don't believe in astrology signs. Putting it out there because people are like, oh my God, I can tell that you're a Capricorn. No, you can't, because I'm a Cancer. I'm with a Capricorn. Let me know if we're doomed. To be clear, I think I don't believe in astrology signs. Like, yeah, I don't, but I enjoy when people are like, oh my God, that's so Cancer of you because X, Y, Z. I'm like, oh my God, okay. Okay, to be clear, I'm attracted to women, so I have to kind of enjoy it because whenever I'm with the gays, they're always like, oh my God, I can tell that, like, because of, like, you being, like, a Cancer, I can tell that, like, you, like, are obsessed with, like, this niche thing, and I'm, like, not obsessed with that thing at all, but I'm like, yeah, I am. I am, and also you're really pretty. What are they talking about? Yeah, basically, I love this. I think it's really cute. Even the collar is too big for moi. And I just think, I don't like the rest of it. Like, I think that there's room on the rest of the top to have some more intricate design, and I'm just not seeing that, which is annoying. I just think there's room for improvement all around. Okay, these button-up tank tops. I've really seen these in the last year for the first time since, like, the 90s, I feel like, and I'm gonna put this in a gasp. I really, really like these. I am a huge fan of button front that like buttons all the way up. I love cardigans like that. I've been wearing cardigans like that for the last like 5 or 6 years. They've been a really staple part of my closet because I love being able to have certain buttons undone, have them done all the way up. I feel like it makes a very versatile piece of my closet when I can decide what I want, because I'll wear them to like a business meeting or like a work interview or whatever with all the way up. But then, you know, those like in the 2000s and there's all those magazines that were like, make your style go day to night. And like we all grew up and realized that we never need to ever make our style go day to night, but whatever. I feel like this would have been in those magazine spreads, like, oh my God, make your outfit go day to night, and be like, do you wear like slacks with this cardigan and it's buttoned all the way up for work, and then on the subway ride home, you take off your work shoes, put on some fun shoes, and then take some buttons undone on your top and then add a smoky eye and then you're ready to go out. I feel like that is what this gives. Like, it is such a versatile piece of my closet and I love it. And that is that on that. I just love them. Should I put this and give my card? No, because I don't own one. Okay? So I'm not going to say get my card because I haven't gotten my card. But I haven't gotten my card for those hemp shoes either. Nah, I'm putting it in a gasped, okay? I'm putting it in a gasped. I'm probably going to wait to thrift this one. But I really like it. I also like how wide the straps are. I'm not a spaghetti strap girl. I like a wide. If I'm going to wear a tank, I want it to be very wide. And cover like the arm, the third and fourth boob, if you know what I mean. Like the armpit flab. I'm not self-conscious about it. Well, maybe I am slightly. I just don't need to show it. It doesn't make me feel good, so I try to cover it up in summer. Because whenever I look at photos, all I can focus on is the fact that my armpit flab is in it, and I don't like it. So anyways, I love the side. I like how it is a thick strap that would cover that, too. Just a lot of good. I just like it a lot. Bubble hem skirt. Stinky alert. Stinky alert. Stinky, 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 stinky. What is this? It was a thing last year. It's a thing this year. And you know what? Something I will mention about when I was looking at the microtrends for this video, truly, I think the trend cycle is slowing down because a lot of these trends for this summer are the same as last summer, and I love to see it. However, you know what I hate to see? The fact that bubble hem skirts are still around. What is going? They are horrible. They are stinky. I don't like them. I just think they're so, I think they're going to be so ugly in like 2 years. Like, people are going to look back and be like, what the hell was that? Because when you have something that's so specific and such a impactful silhouette, it does get stuck in that time frame. And I don't think there's a problem with wearing trends and having a more timely, like, I would consider big glasses to be a trend right now, and I've been wearing a lot of big glasses. I in my opinion, they're a trend. I don't know if technically they are, but I feel like people are starting to wear larger, more funky, like 80s glasses again. So I'm not saying that there's not space in the fashion world and in your closet to experiment with items of clothing and fashion that are very, very timely and are marked in a certain era. I'm not saying that, but this one's ugly. But my exception to the rule is that you can't experiment if it's ugly. I don't like this. Gut feel, I don't like this. And I also think that everyone else is going to think it's ugly in a couple years as well. I think it's going to be in and out quite quickly. Yeah. These little crochet shorts, well, no. I don't love these. I think they're just very much not practical. Yeah. Don't really have much to say other than I just again, gut feel, don't like these. I'm putting them in well known, not stinky though. I don't think they're ugly. I think that they're not practical, and I think that they don't look nice. Like, when I see them online, I'm like, I don't, like, that outfit would probably look a lot better with a different bottom, like a different skirt or a different pair of shorts. Every time I've seen the crochet short styled, there has not been one time where I'm like, that outfit is good because of the crochet shorts. Does that make sense? Like, it can be a great outfit, it can be very stylish, but I'm like, it would look better if it just had different shorts, in my opinion. So yeah, well, no. Low-rise, baggy jeans, get my card. This has been a micro-trend. This has been a thing for, I think, it's gotta be like the third summer. I'm such a fan. I love the low-rise trend, and as a girl, I'm like a size medium to size large, size 8 to 10. As a mid-size or whatever, no, I don't think I'm mid-size even, whatever that, I'm not tiny, but I'm not, whatever, I don't know. I don't know what the correct box you want to put my body in, but whatever that is, as that size, I thought that the low-rise trend I would never purchase or be a part of or whatever. So just making sure my mic was still on, it is. But truly, I see girls who are my size, who are bigger, who are smaller. I think the low-rise baggy jean trend truly looks good on everybody. I have not seen a woman wear this trend where I've been like, oh, don't like it. No, I love it. I think everyone, and not that I'm doing that. I don't fucking care what you wear. So I'm not doing that usually anyways, but I truly just think like, it looks so fantastic. I feel so confident in it. If you had told me 5 years ago that I'd be wearing low-rise jeans, like every day and feeling very confident in it, I would have laughed in your face. I would have been like, oh, did I lose 100 pounds? Because there's no fucking way. No, I didn't. I just feel great in it. I feel great. I feel like I look great. I feel like all the other like medium-sized girlies or bigger girlies who have been told that they can't wear low rise, I think we are all proving them wrong with the low rise baggy jean trend. We all look so good. We all look amazing. I fear we all look very cunty, and I'm a fan. Capri leggings are back, guys. I hate to tell you this. I hate to be the bearer of bad news in case you didn't know this. Capri leggings are back, and I'm just gonna put that in stinky alert. And I don't have much to say because this should be fucking obvious. This is ugly. Again, there has been no outfit that I've seen that I've been like, wow, if those capri leggings weren't swapped out, then this outfit would suck. But because the capri leggings are in there, that they really saved the outfit. No, they only make it worse. I don't mind the capri trend. I think there are like some cute like gingham capris, some cute little jean capris. I'm not a huge fan, but I don't hate them. But specifically the capri leggings, sister, pack it up. Pack it up. We don't need these. No one asked for this. No one wants it. And I want it to go away. And I hate it. I hate it. That's all. Okay, back for something that I love. This is something that eats. I filmed a thrift haul video that is now deleted, like a year ago, where I was saying I need ponchos to come back in style. This was 2 years ago, because it was before I started my book, social media. 2 years ago, where I said I need ponchos to come back, and I feel like they're coming back. I bought one. I bought one last year. I thrifted it for like $3. I love a poncho, okay? Tell me why they're making summer ponchos. I'm obsessed. I love this. I think this is so versatile. I think this is so cute. I simply love this. It is thin, it's breathable. If you're someone who wants to like maybe try out smaller tank tops and things like that, but you want to be a little bit more covered up, I think this is such a fun thing to have. I definitely want to try and thrift one of these. Oh my god, I realized that I haven't rated it yet. The summer poncho, I'm putting it in to get my card. This is something, if I see it, immediately will be thrifting it. I think this can also just add so much. Like in the summer, I'm very much like a tank top or a t-shirt and a maxi skirt and sandals girl. I wear this outfit combination 5 out of 7 days of the week, okay? I feel like having a couple of these little ponchos could change up the outfits while not having to change, like by adding one piece to my closet, I think it would really add so many new outfit options, and I love that. I just think it's very impactful. I think you can cover yourself up more if you're a little bit more self-conscious. I think it's good for like sun exposure. If you have like a little bit of a thicker one that covers up your shoulders well. I just love it. I think it is just so beautiful. I think it can add so much to your wardrobe in just one simple piece. If I'm able to thrift this, I will be like skipping my way through the aisle of thrift store. I'll be like, hee, I got a summer poncho. So cute. I love it. These like knee length to like almost capris baggy jorts. Well, no. Well, no. I'm not a fan, okay? And I'm not gonna say that I don't get it, because I do get it. I sometimes do see these on people, and I'm like, wow, you're eating. You're simply eating. Is it rare that I feel that way? Absolutely. I don't often feel this way. Whenever I see the long jorts, I'm just kind of like, yeah, those are there. Little mini micro cooch and booty out skirts. Well, no. Yeah, well, no. Just because it isn't for me, though. Because I see other girlies in this. Girlies who go to the club. I'm not one of you, but I salute you. This just isn't my vibe, okay? Clearly, I'm wearing a gingham puff sleeve dress buttoned up to my fucking neck. Borderline choking me just to make sure you don't get any glimpse of my body. Like, it isn't my vibe, but my God, do I love it. Oh my God, do I love it for you. And my God, do I absolutely hate it for me. I thrifted a little like wool skirt that was probably twice the length of that black leather skirt I showed you. And still my booty was out. And I can't emphasize enough how average of a butt size I have. It's shockingly average. Nothing to show, nothing to see, for real. No one's looking twice. They look once and they go, okay, I saw what I needed to see. Like not much is happening. But like, it's just not my vibe. It's just not my vibe. I couldn't wear this. I'd be scared my cooch would be out. It's not my thing. But do I love it for you? I absolutely do. I love that for you. Fisherman sandals, I gasped. I think these are so cute. I think it is kind of weird how often you can see the big toe and the little toe, but then all the middle toes are like, have a piece of leather over them. I think that's kind of weird. I don't know, something about that is uncomfortable to me. But I gasped. I like them. I think they look good on men. I think they look good on women. I think they look good on non-binary people, obviously. I think they look good on everyone. We are all inclusive here, and they look good on every single person that I see, and I don't need to have them. It's something, if I thrifted them, I would be excited if I saw them and they fit me in the thrift store and they were like a good fit, whatever. I'd probably get them. I think they're a little bit more timeless. I really don't think that these are going to go out of style super soon. I think they're very nice. I like that they're made of leather. I love a leather piece. The vegans are crying. I'm so sorry. I love a second. I said I would thrift them and not buy them new, and that's good. Because, you know, I care about my footprint. Anyways, fuck. Trying not to get canceled while trying to also be, like, genuine and not say anything ever is hard. I gasped. I think they're really nice looking, and I don't need to buy them new and spend much money on them. But if I saw them secondhand, I'd probably buy them. And I think they look great. I think they would integrate into my wardrobe well. Again, I really like the long maxi skirts, maxi dresses vibe. I think they'd look really good with that. So yeah, the super chunky beaded necklace. Well, no. I think they're fine. Again, maybe if I saw this for like literally like $2 at a thrift store, I'd be like, okay, fun. But I'm not spending probably over a toonie on this. But I do think it's cute. And that's kind of like, well, no. Should I put that in I gasped? Okay, I'm putting it in I gasped. I gasped for a $2 and that's it. These long vests. I've seen these everywhere. These like long vests. I gasped. That specific one is what I'm saying I gasped. I think it's a little bit too formal for me. I would like this if it was like in black and like a linen, maybe. I think that would be very cute. I'm not a big fan of like the my nude color. I don't like wearing things that are my nude. I just think it looks bad on me. It's just, I'm not a big fan of the like office wear or like quiet luxury trend, which is what this reminds me of. But I do think, I do really like that silhouette. And again, I do like the buttons where you can like kind of tailor it to what you need. Make it a bit more cinched or not cinched or a little bit more skin showing or not. I do really appreciate that and love that. But I think that one specifically and a lot of the ones that I've seen are a little bit too formal. But I think I do love the general silhouette. Just in a different color and in a different fabric than I hate that like blazery fabric. I want it in like a linen or a cotton or like a little bit nicer fabric that looks a little bit more casual. And I think I would really enjoy that then. And finally, the peplum is coming back, everyone. And well, no. Yeah, well, no. I think it can be really cute in a lot of ways. I like it in a long sleeve a lot more in a very billowy blouse. But the ones where it's like super tight and then pointed out, not a fan. But I do think there's room in a little bit of a flowier silhouette where it's not such a big juxtaposition between the two shapes. And it's more of a like natural, like woo, and not like you know what I mean. I think there's room for it to be very cute. But yeah, anyway, that is my final ranking of all the summer 2025 micro trends. I hope that you enjoyed this, and let me know if I missed any micro trends in the comments below. Maybe I can do another video where I react to more of them and rank them. I love you guys so much. I do not take for granted the fact that you carve time out of your day to spend it with me. And if you want a free rose toy from Ballet, make sure to click the link in the description. It'll all be there for you because you deserve to treat yourself. I love you so much. I hope you have an amazing day. And again, 75% of you aren't subscribed. So I'm going to sit here until you subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. Please subscribe. Hit the bell. Please subscribe. Have you done it yet? Do it now. Do